What's up, Saiyan Army? Welcome to the video. So today we got a new client transformation video for you guys. As always, before we get into it, I want to shout out and thank my client Matt for allowing me to share his transformation and pictures and journey with you guys. So do me a favor, like the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload these transformations every single month to keep you guys inspired, motivated, and just to show you guys that it can be done. I have a client playlist that I'll link down below. Make sure to check it out. But it has people from all walks of life. A lot of you guys may not relate to Matt and his journey, but I guarantee you there's someone in my client playlist that you guys may relate to and may motivate you just a little bit more. So make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications, because today we'll be going through Matt's entire journey. We'll be talking about his macros, his cardio sessions, all the changes that I made week by week, and just my thought process behind it. Really simple transformation, but you guys are gonna enjoy it. So let's get right into it. Alright, so a little background on Matt. He is 32 years old, 5'10". His starting weight is 176 pounds with a goal to just get lean and look good. He didn't really have a goal weight in mind, but he just wanted to diet for aesthetic purposes. He wanted to look good, feel good. His workout experience, he's been training off and on since 2016, so really inconsistent for the past 5 years. And here's Matt's starting pictures. As you can see, like, even though he's been inconsistent for the past 5 years, he did build a pretty solid foundation. You can see some muscularity. You can see even some barely visible ab lines as well. And yeah, we just gotta cut him down. I also asked Matt what he had to say, and this is what he wrote. My whole life I struggled with getting in the best shape. I've always imagined myself getting there and having my dream body, but I just had no clue or idea on how to do it. I knew it'd take more than just going to the gym and trying to eat healthy. I knew in order for me to get there, I had to acquire help, and that's when I found Matt. Not only do I love his content and his genuine relationship with his audience, I knew with him as my coach that my dream body would become a reality. The past few years has been an inconsistent journey. I'd get excited about a certain diet and try it out, but end up giving up and binge eating and gaining all the weight back. It was a constant struggle to believe I was doing anything right, which made it easier to quit and go on a few months binge, telling myself every day that tomorrow will be the day I start again, and with that mindset, tomorrow seemed to always be tomorrow. We've all been there. Lacking the knowledge on how to pursue fitness and what to do in the gym and diet wise made it impossible to overcome his yo-yo dieting. And it became the same constant journey of staying consistent for a couple months and then falling off and repeating the same process over and over. Now I can truly say with Matt's help that I'm a fitness guy. Not only have I become the guy that people look up to at the gym, but all my gym peers and friends in my personal life are super excited about my progress. And this is just the beginning. With Matt's help and vision, the goals just continue to get accomplished. Not only am I blessed to work with Matt, but his knowledge and understanding makes everything comforting and easy. Knowing that all I have to do is put in the work, follow his lead, and stay consistent, and the results speak for themselves. So that's Matt's story. Let's get into the transformation. Week 1, macros 275 carbs, 60 fats, and 180 grams of protein. Cardio was 1 session at 300 calories. Average weigh-in was 174.5 pounds or 79.1 kg. So he lost about 1.5 pounds starting from week 1, which is going to be always a lot of water weight. And you can actually see a visible change. You can see that he did lose a lot of that water weight. His abs are slowly coming in. I mean, it just doesn't look as bloated as he did prior. As I talked about in other transformation videos, yes, clients do like to binge and, you know, have a cheat week or cheat day or whatever it may be prior to coaching, which is all good. So that might have been the case as well. But yeah, things are tightening up and moving in the right direction. Let's keep on going. Week 2, macros 275 carbs, 60 fats, 180 grams of proteins. Cardio 1 session, 300 calories. New average low weigh-in was 170.7 pounds. So just under a 4-pound drop that week, which is also 77.4 kg. So here's his week 2 pictures. As you can see, body looks pretty much the same. I mean, abs are coming in just a little bit deeper. Back looks relatively the same. Lighting does look a little bit different. In week 1, the lighting actually does look better than in week 2. So yeah, what we're seeing again is more water weight being lost. And my goal right now is just trying to, you know, gauge his metabolism, gauge his body, and you know, obviously the goal is, as always, is to diet on as much calories as possible. And that's what you see in the coming weeks. Also from this week moving forward, we'll be skipping every other week. We'll be skipping to weeks 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 just to save time. But we will also include all the information on the screen so you guys can follow along. Week 4, macros, 300 carbs, 60 fats, and 180 grams of proteins. Cardio stayed the same at one session at 300 calories. New average low weigh-in was 167.8 pounds or 76.1 kilograms. So as I mentioned in the previous week, the goal is always to diet on as much calories as possible. So what we did was, he was losing weight pretty fast, so I just tried to push his metabolism just a little bit, nothing too crazy, just 100 calories, and he kept losing weight as well, as you can see. So from week 3 to week 4, we pushed it to 300 carbs, up from 275, and he's still continuing to lose weight. So that's always a great sign. More food is always better. I think it's always funny when clients, you know, complain about eating too much food, because they just never had to diet on low calories, because that sucks. But anyways, here's his week 4 pictures. Lighting looks a little bit better. Abs coming in, abs, you know, just getting deeper and deeper by the week. Back is looking leaner and leaner. Yeah, his whole body just leaning out just little by little, week by week, small and steady changes. And that's exactly how gains are made. Just keep on going. Week 6, macros the same, 300 carbs, 60 fats, 180 grams of proteins. Cardio one session, 300 calories. New average low weigh-in 165.3 pounds or 74.2 kilograms. From the previous week, week 5, he lost only about 0.6 pounds, which is all good. Like I said, slow and steady wins the race. Here's his week 6 pictures. As you can see, if you look from each and every week, his abs are just getting leaner and leaner, and his abs are just getting deeper and deeper and looking better. I do think he also is recamping muscle as well. We did fix up his workout program. We put him on a version of my same power building program. Link will be down below in the description. So I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, when you optimize your training and diet, recomp is gonna happen for a lot of you guys, especially those of you guys who aren't advanced lifters, that are, you know, beginner to intermediate. You'll see yourself losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. That's why don't always go by what the scale says. If your body and your body composition is looking better week to week, you know, month by month, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if your scale is staying the same. Like I have a client right now who's a girl, and she only dropped, like in 12 weeks or 10 weeks, only dropped like 5 pounds, but her body composition is looking so much better. You can tell a lot of muscle's been added, a lot of fat's been dropped, her stomach's leaning out compared to before, but her weight has barely budged. So that's exactly what you're looking for. Let's keep on rocking. Week 8, macros, 275 carbs, 55 fats, and 190 grams of proteins. Cardio went up to 2 sessions at 300 calories. New average low weigh-in was 162 pounds, so another 1.6 pound drop from the week prior to that. Here's his week 8 pictures. Abs coming in even more, looking deeper. Yes, the lighting is really good, but it stays semi-consistent, I guess, depending on the time of day. But abs are looking in. Back is looking great, looking thick and wide. He got lots of separation coming on, even from the side. Shoulder separation coming in, and his physique's really looking good. And we didn't really change anything at all. Like his starting, we're pretty much back at the starting macros again. minus 5 grams of fat and plus 10 grams of protein and 1 session of cardio. So that just shows you what time and consistency does. As I mentioned in other transformation videos, the problem I see with people dieting down and cutting down is they don't trust the process enough. They second guess themselves too much. You know, they're thinking, oh, am I cutting calories too fast? Oh, you know, I didn't lose enough weight this week. I gotta keep cutting calories, and they cut and cut and cut until they're literally dieting on nothing. So take your time. Patience is key. Week 10, macros, 275 carbs, 55 fats, and 190 grams of proteins. Cardio 2 sessions at 300 calories. So everything stayed relatively the same, or exactly the same. New average low weigh-in was 160.2 pounds, which is 72.6 kilograms, and he only dropped about 0.8 pounds, which is all good. Here's his week 10 pictures. Not much to say about his pictures because his physique just keeps looking better and better week by week. Body fat's just coming down, back's looking good, just physique's looking on point. And really, we're at the point where we can start reversing and looking to, you know, just starting to increase calories back up again, which is exactly what we did after week 12. Week 12. The final week, macros 250 carbs, 55 fats, and 180 grams of protein. Cardio 2 sessions, 300 calories. Average weight was 158 pounds or 71.6 kilograms. So we finally dropped his macros one more time, and that's pretty much as low as it goes for the entire cut. After this week, as I mentioned, we did move into a lean bulking phase or a lean gaining phase. So we did start ramping up macros back up again, and we're just trying to put on some quality muscle and maintain his body fat as well. So here's his week 12 pictures. Physique is looking on point. Matt's looking shredded. He's looking great. He is more than ready for the beach or just any event that he goes to. He's ready for Vegas pool parties, whatever he may want to do. But yeah, his physique's looking great, on point. I'm so proud of this guy. Some weak points that we are working to bring up is definitely upper chest, lats, biceps. Just from the top of my head, it's definitely some things that we can work on moving into this lean gaining phase, because he did renew his coaching for another 12 weeks. So expect to see a ton of gains. Also, you know, we can make an update video on him just to show what we did prior after that. Really simple and easy transformation. Yes, Matt does have, you know, above average genetics. He does have a, you know, a pretty decent metabolism, considering, you know, he was able to diet at such high calories for his body weight. Real small, steady changes. But if this transformation shows you guys anything, it's that time and consistency makes gains. Like, that's all it's about, guys. Time and consistency. If you guys aren't consistent with anything, then you can't expect any gains. If you guys aren't following, you know, hitting your macros every day, hitting your cardio and workouts every single week, then you guys can't expect any gains. You know, just stay disciplined and get after it. I believe in all of you. Also, in closing, I just want to touch on a message that I just got asked recently. So someone was just DM'd me and they're asking me about, you know, being an online coach. You know, what's my #1 tip that I could give them as far as online coaching goes? And that is to never make your clients feel bad. So when your clients miss cardio, when they're missing their workouts, when they're missing their diet, their macros could be all messed up for the whole week. They might have just binged the whole week and just fell totally off. Never make your clients feel bad. You can ask any single one of my clients if I've ever made them feel bad about, you know, not following the program. And the answer is no. My answer is always pick yourself back up and let's get back on it. I never tell them, you know, oh, why the hell aren't you staying consistent? Why are you missing workout plans? Don't you want to hit your goals? There's no point in making someone feel bad because, you know, let's say next week they fall off one day out of the other 6 days and they decide to lie about it. That doesn't help them, that doesn't help me, you know. Therefore they're reporting wrong information and I'm making the wrong changes based on that information, so it doesn't help anyone else. Also, worst case scenario, you make them feel so bad that they quit, and that's not what fitness is about. As you guys know, as Saiyans, just watching my channel, you guys seen me get knocked down so many damn times on this channel, but each and every time we pick ourselves up and we come back stronger, and that's what it's about. So understand that it doesn't matter how many times you F up on your diet, it doesn't matter how many times you F up on your workouts, your cardio, everything. It doesn't matter. Just pick yourself back up, start new, reset, and go after it. Put your dreams in front of you. Get into your mindset that you're gonna attain that dream. You're gonna attain that dream physique. You're gonna get healthy and just get after it like a workhorse. And we're all gonna ascend. So I'll see you guys in the next video. For online coaching, email me, gokuflex@gmail.com. I do have spots available at the moment, but I will be closing them probably by the end of this week. So shoot me an email. For programs, check out my Saiyan Shredding program. I took all my knowledge from all my clients and the years of being an online coach and put them into one ebook for you guys to do on your own. So check that out, SaiyanArmy.com. Also, shout out to Whoop. It is, in my opinion, the best performance and recovery tracker on the market right now. So make sure to check them out. Link will be down below in the description. You can get a free Whoop watch and free membership using my link in the description. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.